Sometimes there comes a time in our life when we feel absolutely directionless and depressed. And the worst part is that we don't even know why do we feel this way. Our families, friends and colleagues are all there to help us, but somehow we start believing that they would never ever understand our feelings. And at that very moment, we start hiding our true selves from everyone by pretending to be alright. Yes, it is easy. People accept you that way. You can make a fool out of everyone like this. But the question is, how long would you run away from yourself? How long would you cheat yourself? That is why I'm not concerned about what people think of you. I'm concerned with what you think of yourself. I'm concerned about those dark moments when you sit alone at your places and you feel like crying. I'm concerned about those times when you feel so helpless, so frustrated, so desperate that you start looking for easy way outs. You check various internet forums on these issues. You read so many books which claim to rescue you by giving you some magical formula. All this crap, all this A plus B is equal to C thing gives you a false hope. But after few days of illusion, you are back to your sad self. Again, the search starts for a new way out, and you keep on wandering from one place to another. All this is going on for so long, but nothing has happened, nothing has changed for you. You are still lost, you are still worried as you used to be long time before. Now you must be wondering, how do I know so much about these depressed feelings? And why am I so eager to discuss all these issues you generally do not like to talk about? Well, the reason is very simple and obvious. I have also been through all this. I was also looking for the easy way outs, and somehow I have realized that this just doesn't work. I was confused, I was lost, I was repressive until I wrote the book titled The Directionless Son of Brain. This doesn't mean that some miracle happened to me or God appeared and said, "Oh dear child, you have suffered so much, now you should be liberated." No, nothing like this ever happened. But while I was writing this story, I explored various dark areas inside me and I realized two things. The first thing I realized is that the happiness is a choice that you decide to make in response to external events. Everything, every incident has two sides, a positive side and a negative side. It's up to you to decide which way you wanna go. The second thing I realized is that you have to do everything yourself for yourself. You can rely on your lover or beloved. You can rely on your parents. You can rely on your friends. You can do everything you can, but until and unless you decide to do something for yourself, nothing is going to change. So it's you and only you who can do wonders. You can go to temples, you can go to various religious places, you can go to churches, you can say prayers for as long as you want to. Nobody is going to appear. But if you say to yourself that enough is enough and you decide that you are going to be happy from this moment onwards, if you decide that no one can stop you from achieving your goals from this moment onwards, if you are ready to be yourself, if you do not fear rejections just because you have decided to be honest, if you are ready to work hard for your aims with dedication and determination, only then God will help you. This is the way to go. This is how the universe and the nature want us to be like. But as you know, that I have said nothing new. We all know this. So many sages, mystics and scriptures have preached all this for centuries. Still, we have not been able to make these great laws of nature a vital part of our life. This obviously proves that just knowing and learning of these facts doesn't help. We need something which subconsciously inspires us to be happy and positive in life. And that's where the role of the book, The Directionless Son of Brain, comes into play. This book is not a set of instructions or magical formulas. This is truly a unique story and it's not very lengthy, so you can read it in one sitting. And when you will read this story, you will explore your feelings and emotions along with the main character of the story. This story will make you go through all the emotions which a human brain can possibly generate. After reading this book, you will definitely feel a positive change in your attitude towards life, just like I felt after writing this story. This is not a true story, but you can relate to this story. This is the story of a 17 years old boy named Mind who is confused and lost. Mind is the son of the brain and the consciousness. He is on a journey to find happiness and his true identity. Will the wandering mind be able to be at peace with himself is the theme of the story. I think this introduction is enough for you to understand the depth and the message of this story. I'm not saying that I have become enlightened or I have solved all my problems after writing this story. No. All am I trying to say is that after writing this story, I have found the courage to be myself. I'm at peace with myself now. I have started dealing with all the problems in my life face to face. I'm confident and slowly but surely I'm seeing a positive change in my life. You can also feel this positive change in your life. We can walk this road together. Sometimes I will motivate you and sometimes you will inspire me. But for that to happen, don't just rely on my words. Read the book yourself and tell me about your experience. I know that you are definitely going to feel better after reading this book. This book is available in electronic and print on demand format at various reputed online channels such as Amazon, Smashwords, Nook, Kindle, Sony Reader, iPhone and iPad. Links are being displayed in the video. You can check all the links there. My name is Saurabh Sharma. I am the author of the book The Directionless Son of Brain. You can contact me through my website and the URL is www.soulfulsaurabh.com. That's SOULFULSAURABH. You can check readers' reviews about the Directionless Son of Brain there, various posts on my blog and much more. Feel free to join the official Facebook page for the Directionless Son of Brain. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you.